Wow, Wally here. Guys, I am one of these people who has grown up around music all my life. Hey Bruno, and I'm interested in music. I listen to a lot of music, and I have always had an interest in learning how to play the guitar. Now, guys, it is not a strobe effect. Bruno's tail is like right in front of the light I have there, and he's just sort of he's wagging it in front of it. Guys, now here's the thing. I have tried and failed. Bruno, that's enough now. Go on, downstairs. In here or downstairs? Not in front of the light. In. Come on, good dog. Guys, if you are a subscriber to Wally's World or Red Branch Bushcraft, you're well used to my dog interrupting my videos. If you are not a subscriber to any of those, this is Bruno. He's a German short-haired pointer, and he interrupts all my videos. Guys, I've struggled to learn how to play the guitar. I don't know if I have struggled with it's consistency mainly. You know, you sort of get to a certain stage and it becomes difficult, and I can play a bit. I can play a couple of chords. I can play an A chord, D, G, E. You know, but never with any consistency. So what I'm going to do now for you guys is I'm going to run through a program. So I've signed up to a guy called Andy's Guitar, right? If you don't know who Andy's Guitar is, I will put a link in the description, guys. I don't want to use any of his footage or anything like that, but I have signed up for his 10-day guitar beginners challenge, I'm going to say. And I'm going to give that a rock, and I'm going to see how I get on. Stay tuned. Longest intro ever. Apologies, guys. So look, I had to sign up for this challenge. You get 10 days free. I'm hoping to get all these done in 10 days. It was $9.99 a month, guys. Or I think it could have been £89 for the year. Now, as programs go, that's not a bad price, okay? And it's all these YouTubers all have similar things going on, okay? So I'm sure if you're interested in music or you're interested in the guitar, guys, you've seen Marty Swartz and you've seen Andy's Guitars probably. There's Musician, there's Fender Play, there's all these different things, guys. And they all sort of promise the same thing, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a look at day one and see how we get on. So guys, lesson one just done. So it was E minor and A sus2 were the two chords that we looked at, and just a little bit about beats and rhythm and bars and the stuff about the guitar and stuff. And I have to say, guys, that it was enjoyable. It was fun. Andy has absolutely amazing taste in shirts as well. It's just it was cool. It was 20 minutes long and it really went fast, and I felt he's got a nice little blend. He's teaching you about the chords and he's doing a little bit of strumming and stuff like that, and finger placement and how to place my hand on the neck of the guitar, guys. Something interesting I picked up there about having a gap at the bottom, so because I always have a habit of muting my bottom string by accident. So it was cool. It flew. It really went really fast. So the chords were A minor or major, E, sorry, E, and A sus2. Not a professional. Roll on day two. story of my life. Losing plectrums, and I have hundreds of them because I keep losing them all the time. Let me just grab one from here. Okay, so. Guys, yes, I am still dressed the same way as I was from day one. Because I just went on ahead and I did day 2. And day 2 we covered string numbers, picking strings, tabs, and a lead line is what he called it. Okay, and this is the way it went, and it was on the 6th string. Do you know what it's called? E, maybe? Yes, E. And that was it. And we went through that. It was fun. I have to say, he's very encouraging. The whole time he's very encouraging. He obviously does this a lot. He probably has worked with children, I would say, in the past, guys. And one thing I have noticed on both lessons is that when you do your... Just 1, 2, 3, 4... or whether it be this, it's not just okay, we do it 3 times and that's it and move on. You just sit and you repeat it over and over again. He puts in a nice little beat in the background and you play along with that beat. So at the end of each lesson you're sort of sitting doing this for about 2 minutes, you know, non-stop. So you're just repetitive motion, or repetitive movement, which is cool, which is different. It's different, you know. So, and that's what the thing. So if you're playing a lot of songs, is just the same beat repeated over and over again, isn't it? Yes, Wally, you're right. Yes, Wally, I am right. So what have we learned so far? We have fantastic. I'll be lead guitarist for Guns N' Roses next. Okay, so it's day 4. It's not really day 4. I sort of took a wee bit of a break in between that. Hey Bruno, you're just always in my light. Sit. Children and animal, guys. Never work with children or animals. So look, this is what we're working through at the minute. We're working through D and A, okay? And there's just something interesting that has come up there, and I just want to show you. So, and this is what I'm liking. This is what I like about it. Okay, so you know, you do your D, which is the 3 fingers. Normally people would be advising you, or if you're reading the book, when you're doing your A, it's 3 fingers on like this. But I like this way. So if I put my middle finger here, my finger on top and the finger on bottom to do my A, then it's easier for me to transition to do a D. Not a very good D. Hang on, let me try that again. D. Anchor finger, that's what he calls that. So here is the thing, right? I'm probably going to rock straight on into day 5 and day 6 today. Oh, I'm heavy on the pick. Here's the thing, right? So this is a 10-day beginner program. I like, you know, it's not going to be, I'm not going to be pulling out big solos or anything by the end of this. I have realistic expectations, but it is getting me playing a lot more guitar, I have to say. I am playing a lot of guitar. dang it. Guys, it's day 9 on this 10-day guitar course, and I have to say it is it's going well. I'm going to do the last day. I'm not going to spend too much talking about it. I've just been doing G, big G, and C add 9, which is a nice ring to it, doesn't it? Very similar chords as well, and strumming patterns, and a little bit of what did we do yesterday? A little bit of pentatonic scales. Let's go on to the last day. That was a balls. Let me try that again. That wasn't very inspiring. So look, that's it, guys. 10 days are done. 10 days of that course, and I have to say that I have never played as much guitar in my life. I have just been playing and playing and playing. It was very enjoyable. I have sore hands, I have sore fingers, but I feel like I have improved a lot. Now it is free for 7 days, so if you manage to knock it all out in 7 days, you can cancel your subscription, I suppose, if you want. But I didn't get mine done in the full 7 days, so it automatically charged me $9.99, and that's the price that Andy's guitar programs cost per month. Okay, which isn't bad, you know. So, but look, listen. This is Sweet Home Alabama. That is Sweet Home Alabama, by the way, if you're not unsure. Is not included as part of it. He does lead you on, and because you are... No, he doesn't lead you on. He does lead you on to songs that naturally progress when you're finished. So because you're doing C, A, D, and G, and D, they're all the chords that play on for Guns N' Roses, Sweet Child of Mine. No, Guns N' Roses, Leonard Skinner. Do you know what I mean? So, which is cool, because it's like you're working up, learning all these chords, and then straight away, there's a song you can play. Now, the picking and the strumming is a little bit different and a little bit difficult, and that's what I'm struggling with. But guys, that just takes practice. Overall, I am 100%, guys. It was very enjoyable, very well laid out. He teaches very well. Okay, those anchoring fingers and stuff like that for changing chords and stuff is brilliant. It just really makes everything happen so much faster. And listen, I'll leave the link down below to it. I have nothing to do with this. He is a YouTube channel that I watch, and that's where I first saw him. Hey Bruno, that's where I first saw him. So yes, Andy Guitars 10-day beginner guitar lessons recommended. Thanks for watching. Stay frosty. Alright, Bruno.